Okay, going live in 5, 4, 3, 2. You're watching iCarly. Hi guys, we're live. Today we're going to be looking at the entire Fortnite storyline explained before the Fortnite event starts. So I have an idea of just what the hell is going on in the Fortnite lore, because I have none entirely. Is that okay? Is that something we should do before the stream starts? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Yo, JJ. I think we have enough time to watch me get crapped on in Fortnite too, because I suck at that game. Alright. What's going on, chat? We're starting to fall in. What's up, Chris? Citrist 74, what's good? Nothing much. Locke says what's good. GNGGG. Voltage says, what's good, man? I've been watching you ever since you were on the floor. That's a long time. Yo, yeah, sure, what's up? All right, so we're going to watch the Fortnite storyline, because I have no idea what's going on.
6 years in the making, and in that time, we followed a journey that ties every single event, season, and character together.
Okay, I need to know. I need to know what's going on.
There's one thing that has always remained constant. It has stood the test of time as wars have been fought above it, supervillains have tried to steal it, and it is destabilized way too often. From the first appearance in the Butterfly event,
here we go.
Now being the key of Chapter 5, this is the entire Fortnite storyline explained.
In 45 minutes.
So many things have changed since our first video, but not where this story started.
Sup, sis? What's going on?
Not
much.
When there was a Big Bang. It formed every single universe in an instant, and at the center of it all was Reality Zero. It's here where the Big Bang left behind a huge mass of energy, and instead of spreading it out, the energy compressed itself into an orb we call the Zero Point.
So the Big Bang created the 0 point.
Every single reality in existence.
Okay, so it's like a multiverse thing.
And that's what makes it so incredibly powerful.
All right, so that's the 0 point. Now I understand.
Anyone who tried to wield this power, and this is where the island is created. On the surface,
the island was created by the 0 point.
With a fake sky,
oh, I've seen that.
As a huge bubble in space and time. Anyone who tried to visit this island would either be wiped out by the storm's defenses or manipulated by the 0 Point's
Batman?
strange effects.
The fuck?
Until one man came along. Against all of the odds, he captured control.
Make sure y'all smack that like button.
Its power. We know him as Geno. The odds, he captured control of the orb and began
what?
to wield its power. We know him as Geno.
Oh, so that's Geno.
Who was obsessed with perfection.
I heard that name
also
before.
Leader of a medieval kingdom known as the Oathbound. During his time ruling as a champion, Geno started to experiment with future technologies. We're not sure how he discovered the 0 point, but once it was located, he instantly realized its full potential.
It's too low? Oh, my bad. I was trying to make it a little low so y'all can hear me and I don't get drowned out by the audio. This should be a better audio.
His long-term vision was to create the perfect society, and his time with the Oathbound was just phase 1 of his true destiny. With the orb, he knew that if he could see how every reality was made and what was different about each one, he could use that information to truly create perfection.
True.
So one day, he left behind his homeworld.
In a way.
Geno wanted the kingdom to not lose their leader. In his place, he left behind a clone of himself known as a snapshot. There's still more research to be done into how snapshots truly work, but we do know they're created when someone leaves the loop. Originally, the loop worked very differently, but once Geno got his hands on it, he began to sculpt it for his own evil intentions. So along with the mysterious inner circle, Geno set out to create a new organization known as the Imagined Order. The headquarters are built around the 0 point, with this location being codenamed the Bridge. With the newfound power, the IO were able to control the effects of the storm, alter people's memories, even unlock immortality. Now to recruit people for the perfect society, the IO created the Loop. It's a program that forces people to fight each other, but to make it a fair battle, it removes your memory, ability to speak, and every 22 minutes, you fight all over again. It sounds like a great way to judge people, but no one would ever agree to this. So they started kidnapping subjects from countless realities. It was working perfectly. As more fighters proved themselves, Geno offered them immortality in return for joining the Imagined Order. Not only that, their whole family could live on the island and experience the same benefits.
I would quit my job.
To see towns and houses on the map. Not everyone is as lucky though. In fact, some IO guards don't even know they had a previous life. Their memories got wiped as they're forced to know only one thing: how to protect the Order. Thousands of years later, the organization had grown massively and mostly went under the radar until they kidnapped the wrong people. Those who were way too intelligent for the loop and managed to escape it without consequences. This unlikely group of vigilantes are from all corners of the universe, and despite being very different, they have one goal: destroying the Imagined Order and liberating the 0 point. We know them as the Seven.
The Seven. Chapter 1, the beginning. Okay, now
March
everything's
20th, 2018.
everything's starting to make sense. I'm not gonna pause it so much, but everything's starting to make sense to me now.
People living on the island look up to the sky. Something is approaching. They rush to grab a telescope, getting a closer look at the object shooting towards them. It's a meteor. Panic ensues as they try to predict where it'll hit, with some villagers thinking it's aliens or an extraterrestrial visitor, and if only they knew how right they were. In April, TVs around the island begin to show an emergency broadcast to prepare for the collision. As the meteor gets closer and closer, they brace for impact.
Oh. Damn. Fortnite jokes.
A huge crater is left in the ground as the Imagined Order rushes to investigate.
So that's where that crate came from.
Facility at the crash site, disguising themselves as the government. Well, unfortunately for them, they weren't fast enough. A mysterious character breaks out of the meteor and escapes the facility, and this is our first introduction to the Visitor. He's on a mission to test the capabilities of their airtight suits, which we learn later on protects them from the effects of the loop. It's a success as he steals a rocket from a film set.
Oh, that's what that event was for?
This was supposed to be a harmless mission. Instead, it began the Fortnite storyline as we know it, a simple rift that would ultimately invite pure evil to the island and kickstart 6 years of bloodshed and war.
Wow.
So before the visitor's rift can close, a dark energy emerges. It's a cube? Well, this
that's the cube.
Harmless.
The cube came from the rift?
Emerges. It's a cube? Well, this may look relatively harmless. It has the power to destroy the island in a single blow. It's bright purple flowing with corruption, which spreads to anyone who touches it. And so this cube begins to roll around the island, leaving behind runes while searching for its target, the 0 point. Eventually, the search leads it to Loot Lake, where the cube begins to destabilize.
Oh, and that's why the island lifted?
The 0 point is barely able to defend itself, and within months, it's already facing a new threat. A huge shard of ice crashes into the island, bringing a harsh winter with it and a mysterious castle of unknown
that's where that
origin.
shit came from.
It belongs to a power-hungry ice king who we learn has plenty of prisoners. One of them is trapped in blocks of ice, and as the fragment crashes into the island, he's able to break free. With the chains gone, he's revealed to be the Fire King, a rival who is equally as powerful. Both of them want to take the island for themselves. As opposite elements, they can't survive the climate of this place. So, the Ice King covers the island in snow, cooling the temperature.
By the way, y'all can hear me talking while the video's going. Like, it sounds just as good as I do right now.
To his liking. His arch nemesis responds, stealing dragon eggs from the dungeon and using them to create a small army of hybrids. It's enough for him to fight back and create a huge volcano that'll destroy Polar Peak. But before his plan comes to fruition, the Ice King defeats him in a war. With the
So these mysterious beings come from the cubes.
Well, unfortunately for him, the volcano defeats him in a war, with the prisoner frozen in the ocean for good. Well, unfortunately for him, the volcano still erupts, sending fireballs hurling at the island's biggest cities, and of course, the castle. It breaches the iceberg, unleashing a monster that was secretly kept in the deepest dungeon.
Oh, hell no.
It immediately breaks free, and the Imagined Order don't really care. They're perfectly fine with the monster damaging the island.
Didn't I see this before?
The 0 point.
Is that a kaiju battle in Fortnite?
A weapon that'll wipe out everyone on the surface, including the monster. Well, that's when a prisoner of their own speaks up. The Paradigm, a member of the Seven, explains
Paradigm, I know that name.
Let everyone die, so she offers a better solution: to pilot
the bear, the thing.
They reluctantly move forward with the plan, constructing the
I did see this before.
Volcano. It is time for the final showdown.
I've seen more Fortnite events than I thought I've seen. I mean, I did play it when it started to come out, so it's only understandable that I've seen every event. I just didn't see the Galactus event, which pisses me off.
And in the ultimate live event, Paradigm slays the monster with a sword. The rotting corpse is left on the island. She knows that if she sticks around, the IO will recapture her, so she begins her escape, flying directly upwards into space. Her new mission: investigate where the monster came from. When they learn about this, the Seven are furious. They think she betrayed them by working with the IO, and after her escape, it's radio silence. Pretty quick, they learn that a robot was crashed into a nearby planet called the Ice.
Is that Iron Man?
The temperature is simply way too cold for a human to survive, so she must have never made it. And that brings us back to the island, where the Imagined Order has bigger problems than their prisoner
Fortnite has
escaping.
comics?
Before the monster was killed by Paradigm, it broke into the 0 Point's vault. Grabbing the orb, she used it to stun the Devourer, but this left the 0 Point exposed, and it was these...
Hang on. Somebody used a code word in the chat. Move! I hate that stupid bar. There we go. Yep. There we go.
Stabilizing fast. As it begins to implode, the imagined order has no hope of saving it, but luckily someone else does. The Seven are sworn protectors of the 0 point. Time itself is breaking down, bringing the meteor and other locations from the past to the island. Out of the new meteor emerges our latest member, the scientist, who here another
They lost me.
Power, but this left the 0 point exposed, and it was destabilized.
They lost me.
And their prisoner escaping. Before the monster was killed by Paradigm, it broke into the 0 point's vault. Grabbing the orb, she used it to stun the Devourer, but this left the 0 point exposed, and it was destabilizing fast. As it begins to implode, the imagined order has no hope of saving it, but luckily someone else does. The Seven are sworn protectors of the 0 point. Time itself is breaking down, bringing the meteor and other locations from the past to the island. Out of the new meteor emerges our latest member, the scientist, who is already preparing a plan to save reality.
Scientist.
He builds these rift beacons around the island, using their power to gather resources and prepare the other members of the Seven for their plan. Together, they'll use rifts to unpause time.
So what I'm getting
and
is the
just
IO's
the 0 point
evil because they created the loop. The Seven's trying to stop them and get the 0 point. And then this cube created different beings, like this monster. It's causing all these 0 point fuck-ups and more rifts to show up. Okay. Starting to get the basic idea. It's so much to absorb all at once. It's crazy how this rift just causes a cube to show up. Then after the cube tries to get to the 0 point, monsters, kaijus, more rifts show up. Fractures in time. Batman enters the... It's crazy. Like, Fortnite has, like, one of the most powerful universes out there, bro. All because of this 0 point. I remember this, too. The bat symbol. Actually, I don't remember this event. I don't think I was here for that. And all of this is just about to get reset from the next event. About to go through another big bang. So is there going to be another 0 point after that, then? Then again, I'm not even halfway through the video, so I don't even know what happened to the original 0 point. Oh, and that's the black hole event that made like 15,000 kids cry. You remember that? Why were people crying over a black hole? Did people really think Fortnite was just gonna end?
By the 0 point, split into two pieces of land that sandwich the orb for extra protection. The
The 0 point destabilized and the island got reset.
They send agents to survey the area, but quickly they come face to face with their snapshots.
And the
But
boats.
only one problem: these snapshots are different. They're altered by an evil mad scientist known as Chaos Agent. The scientist belongs to a secret crime syndicate
remember
founded
that.
by Midas, a powerful and greedy leader. His true power is in the form of the Golden Touch, a curse that was placed on him after he tried to steal the treasures of an ancient king. And despite this, Midas' organization is taken from underneath him as Chaos Agent rises to grab power. With his vast wealth, Midas makes a new organization, Ghost, and its purposes are very different. Instead of committing crime, Ghost becomes a secret agency that spies on the mysterious activities around the island. Quickly, Midas learns about the loop in the imagined order, and he is blown away by their evil plans. This causes him to recruit his daughter Jules, who's been a master engineer her entire
Oh, I've seen that
life.
skin
To
before.
distract the IO from his plans, he wages war against Shadow to cover up his true intentions, building a device that'll destroy the loop for good. He believes the key to doing this is the storm. It's how the imagined order enforced the loop by bringing it in every 22 minutes to kill whoever's left standing.
22
so
minutes.
by pushing it back, you'll free everyone trapped by its wrath. What he doesn't know is that the imagined order is already keeping tabs on him. John Jones is a field agent who's dedicated his life to the order. Under their oath, he has done covert work on the island hundreds of times, leaving a snapshot every single time he re-enters the loop.
Oh,
Before
snap.
Jones can figure out Midas' plan, it is sprung into action as the device event.
Device event? I don't remember that. I think I can confidently say I don't remember this one, finally. There were brief periods where I stopped playing for it. Then the storm's gone.
Midas' plan works, until things get weird. He didn't account for the fact that the storm isn't just lightning, it's alive and controlled by the 0 point.
Oh! I didn't consider that either. Must have already forgot. Damn.
In a defensive reaction, the storm protects itself by creating a giant wall of water.
I remember this.
And over time, the wall collapses, flooding the
Yeah,
island
in that
and wiping
event.
out Ghost and Shadow's territory. It isn't long before Agent...
It's crazy how every event is actually leading up to some lore stuff. Like, they aren't just changing the map to change the map and keep stuff fresh. Because, like, that's what I thought the whole point was.
Jones has to face yet another threat to the IO's reign. Turns out that when the 0 Point created this reshaped island...
Your friend did it at the event? What are you talking about? What friend?
An enormous amount of energy. In a case of extreme...
I know a lot of people.
Got the attention of a being from another universe.
Galactus.
One that we are very familiar with. It is here that crossovers enter the storyline.
And then Marvel characters popped up.
Space is none other than Galactus, Devourer of Worlds. He's drawn to this massive energy surge and is desperate to consume the planet that contains...
That's actually insane how, like, the 0 Point is so powerful that beings from the Marvel universe are just, like, trying to steal it. Yeah, Galactus trying to eat the planet for the fucking 0 Point in the storm and shit.
This is the Fortnite Island, and because Galactus is from the Marvel Universe, it also brings a whole cast of characters to protect us. If he's able to devour the 0 Point, it would destroy reality.
They had Storm in Fortnite? I didn't even know.
Tony Stark to build rift beacons around the map.
What? Wait. They had Iron Man himself actually in the lore creating shit to counteract Galactus? No, that's actually peak. I didn't know that.
Every day, the island's residents see this being get closer, and just before he arrives, the plan is revealed. Tony spent all this time building custom battle buses and fitting them with explosives, cannons,
I didn't get to control this!
The day has come.
I remember that. Yeah, when this event happened, my controls glitched, and I couldn't control the battle buses that were shooting Galactus. So I don't even think I ever got to see this event. It pissed me off so much, and then people were like, move your control stick, you idiot.
And ultimately, he maybe got a little too much power.
Like, I couldn't move my control stick.
For good, and this causes major problems.
Rifted him away for good.
With Galactus exposing the 0 Point, it has once again started to destabilize. We know this time period as the 0 Crisis, and this time the 7 aren't here to save it. So right now the Imagined Order is panicking, but for a different reason. They don't care if reality breaks down, they just want to make sure nobody jumps into the 0 Point and escapes the loop. So they send Agent Jones on a task. He travels through 88 different realities, jump after jump, to recruit the galaxy's best bounty hunters, so they can hunt down those trying to leave.
Walking
After
Dead.
spending months on this task, he returns only to find that the 0 Point is worse than he left it. He begs his boss, Dr. Sloan, to do something, but she won't listen.
What's the point of recording these logs if you're not gonna listen? We've lost control of the 0 Point. Do you get what that means? You must not, because you're doing nothing. I've dedicated my life to the Order. I've given everything. And for what?
And that's why Jonesy
To just sit back and watch reality end? That's
left
not
him.
who we are. At least it's not who I am. Not anymore.
Time is running out and Jones refuses to submit. Instead, he takes matters into his own hands, defecting from the IO for good. And that's when he breaks into the bridge searching for a secret file.
This is Agent Jones requesting access to restricted file 8752. Oh, really? No time to stabilize reality, but plenty of time to revoke my credentials. This is Agent Jones requesting access to all materials related to the 7.
So he's trying to join the 7 and create the 8?
Great! If you're not gonna give me what I need, I'm just gonna have to take it.
So
Yeah, he's
he
gonna
does.
box you
And with
up.
his newfound knowledge, he hops on a battle bus and heads straight for the island, where the 0 Point is on the brink of imploding. He rushes through all of the hunters he spent months recruiting and gets there just in time.
Hadouken! Who the hell is that? Nope, just another meteor. Too many meteors, man.
It actually worked.
Oh, and that was when Dwayne Johnson was stuck inside of a meteor?
Look, I know you have no reason to trust me, but... Oh no. Hang on.
Weave.
Geno! I can get you to Geno.
And the sisters?
I can get you all of them. But I need your help to fix that.
Finally, we are introduced to the Foundation, the leader of the 7
Foundation?
who has been rivals with Geno for
Oh.
centuries. Now that Jones has offered to give him Geno, he's actually willing to help protect the 0 Point. As it starts to break down, the orb blooms like a flower.
I remember
Jones has
that.
studied it his entire life, but this is the first time he's seen it react like this. Now, there's no time to admire it though. It's destabilized and is already way too far gone to save. The only option now is to contain the blast. The Foundation seals himself in a tower of stone.
So basically, Fortnite is just this battle to contain and protect the 0 point away from the Imagined Order, so they can find some way to break this loop and get away from them. I kind of have to condense the story into something understandable for myself because it's too much to absorb all in one go.
It's overtaken by a primal biome as the IO scrambles to maintain control. They bring in the Spire Guardians, who are here to defend the 0 point secrets from ancient hunters such as Raz.
Raz Bowski?
Calling to him in his dreams, and he traveled here on a mission to learn its mysteries. While tracking down the island's artifacts, he discovers an unseen reality log left behind by Agent Jones.
Listen to the crystal song.
Raz immediately begins searching for the Spire's mysterious crystals, which in turn lead him
Smack
to
the like button when you see your favorite season of
Before we can
Fortnite.
stop Raz, one of Jonesy's snapshots gives us a chilling warning. There are people who think the Spire will make them powerful. It will, but it will also exploit their every weakness. Do not allow the Spire to corrupt someone powerful, or Jones does not stand a chance. Go now before the Spire attracts any more attention from the... Never mind, just hurry. Well, it's already a little too late, because Raz has found a crucial artifact that is way too dangerous to wield on his own. This shard is all too familiar. It's a piece of the cube that almost destroyed the island with the corruption still intact.
Oh,
Upon
snap.
wielding it, Raz succumbs to the darkness, becoming aggressive and evil.
Oh.
Now, we're able to take it away from him in time, but the damage has already been done. Now, before we get discovered just how important this key moment was, a comic reveals an extraordinary
Batman.
amount of secrets hidden underneath the island. As a DC crossover, it revolves around Batman, who has been trapped in the loop after investigating a rift in Gotham City. As the world's greatest detective, he is able to prepare an escape plan. With
The
help from
universe's greatest.
Catwoman, he escapes the loop by standing in the
The universe's greatest detective now.
center of the storm in the final seconds. Now, free to roam the island out of the loop, he comes across a group of inhabitants. They form an alliance and decide to get out of Reality Zero for good. Only problem is, they can't just swim away, they would disintegrate. And now that
God.
they escape the loop, there are no second chances. Death is permanent. There's only one way to get home, and it's the same way they got here, through the 0 point. The group is able to unlock one of the metal bunkers on the island and head underground in search of an escape. The room is extremely ancient, protected by massive golems and swarms of IO guards. It's a tough battle, and in the chaos, Fish
I need to
is
read the
killed by an
Batman
unknown
comic.
figure. It becomes
Oh, God.
apparent one of the group is working for the
Can I get another look at that comic panel? Get as much water as you can.
by an unknown
Like, I'm just imagining Batman just like panicking over a fish right now.
figure. It becomes apparent
Who did this?
one of the group is working for the Imagined Order. The others still in
Poor
shock decide to
Batman.
carry on.
Deathstroke?
The further they progress, the closer they get to the 0 point. Eternal Voyager, in his desperation to escape, sprints into the orb and immediately gets split into a million pieces. The 0 point cycles through countless realities per second, which killed him instantly.
Damn.
He got his wish, he'll be voyaging for eternity. After hours
Jeez.
of discussion, the group figures out how to calibrate the orb. Renegade Raider goes home first before one of the members reveals a dark secret. Deathstroke has been working with the Imagined Order all along.
Oh
He
shit!
was the one who killed
Slade?
So,
Slade?
they got into a fight before tying up Deathstroke.
Bro, this is why we don't like Slade, bro. Already defecting with the ops, bro. That's crazy.
And most of the others escape to the 0 point as the Gotham City crew are left standing. Once the 0 point has finally been calibrated to their homeworld, Deathstroke flees to Gotham City as Batman and Catwoman go after him. Once they're home, the
You're just gonna
come
get-
flooding back.
Bro went into Batman's territory. Like, you're just gonna get your arm snapped as soon as you land, brother.
They may have worked together in the loop, but in their previous lives, they were rivals. More importantly, both of these events have worked together to allow the next phase of the story to progress. Heading all the way back to Raz, his use of the Dark Shard has gotten the wrong kind of attention. This is what Jonesy's snapshot warned us about. So as we look to the sky, UFOs begin to abduct loopers, crop circles appear, and a conspiracy theorist named Mari starts broadcasting about it. She warns the people of the island that aliens are coming, and this is far too dangerous for the IO. More importantly, Dr. Sloan, Agent Jones' boss, is dedicated to shutting down this broadcast, but the invasion has already begun.
I remember this too. Blowing up the ship in the fight. Is that Rick? Damn! In the Foundation.
Sloan has no choice but to fight against them in the name of keeping control and maintaining order. The mothership sends a huge army down onto the island known as the Chimera. Their goal, annihilate everyone while the ship above abducts major locations. It moves around taking Slurpy Swamp, Coral Castle, and has its eyes on Holly Hedges. The Chimera also scanned Looper's minds in an attempt to locate the Zero Point, but Sloane has an epiphany. She's figured out that the Imagined Order has a mole who is secretly divulging information to the enemy. It's a perfect situation that can be manipulated as she feeds Maven false information. Of course, this gets into the hands of the Chimera, who learn that the IO's secret base of operations is at Corny Crops. And
Corny
yes, this
Crops.
is true, but what they don't know is that Sloane has filled the complex with a huge bomb. So right on cue, they move to Corny and abduct the POIs, satisfied that they have cornered the Imagined Order. Only this is part of a secret plan known as Operation Skyfire, and Sloane recruits loopers, aka
So
us,
that's
to
why
sneak
Sloane was on
board
the
and
ship.
make sure everything goes smoothly. We break out of prison, making our way through the mothership, which at this point is full of guards and obstacles. Eventually, though, we make our way to the final room, an abduction chamber with Corny Complex and all of the bombs attached to it, primed and ready to go. Satisfied that Operation Skyfire is a near success, Sloane arms the bombs. Now, there's only one problem: the aliens have a last trick up their sleeve.
The cube.
Gone for good. Last time it nearly destroyed the island.
We're able to shut it down, but with 2 minutes left until detonation, Sloane delivers the bad news.
You played your part. Now I have to play mine. We are fighting a war in which we are hopelessly outgunned. I won't bring you home. Not if there is a chance that thing can make it back to the
The
island.
bomb's still ticking on your backs.
Over and out.
And then there's
The
someone's.
loopers are panicking, desperate for a way.
I hate Fortniters, bro. Like, look at this dude emoting on time too.
And out.
Look at this man
The
emoting.
loopers are panicking, desperate for a way out.
Crying
we
and
approach
shit.
the dying cube and collectively use our power to remove its corruption and restore its purity. Now,
Okay.
blue, it's on our side until the ground begins to rise. We've been standing on an elevator this entire time, and it was taking us higher and higher into the mothership. Turns out there's one final reveal, a plot twist that would send waves through the Imagined Order's ranks and change our perspective on the story forever. The Chimera didn't bring the cube from Chapter 1. In fact, they're not even the Chimera. That
What?
was just an enslaved army. The true evil is in this room. It is here we meet the last reality.
To have thousands of cubes because they made them. Whole room is lined with them. Look at this. Look at this asshole shrugging. Bombs didn't go off. Or, I mean, the bombs on their backs didn't go off, but the bombs around them are. The last reality.
We may have taken down their mothership, but Sloane's plan backfired. Now all of these cubes crash onto the island, and one of them has become the most powerful villain to date. Sure, these are corrupted by a dark evil, but that power is controlled by a sinister character known as the Cube Queen. Exiting her golden shrine, she summons her army of caretakers and cube monsters to fight off the IO forces. Now you gotta understand, the last reality are very different to our villains of the past. Every threat we face has wanted to take control of the Zero Point for themselves, aside from Galactus.
But now they want to
This
shatter
motive
it.
is extremely worrying. The Cube Queen and her minions want to use a Zero Point to destroy everything that has
no.
ever lived.
Never mind.
Because
That-
it's
that-
tethered to all realities, they can eliminate life as we know it in an instant, making them truly the last reality. The Queen's plan has already come into fruition, but she needs the full power of her fleet back home in order to make it work. She sends her army of cubes to the center of the island, directly above the Zero Point, where they create a pyramid known as the Convergence. Sloane was fooled by the last reality during Operation Skyfire, but knowing what she's up against, it is finally time to put together a real plan, except she doesn't. Instead,
Give me 2 seconds. I just want to make sure Fortnite's not. Okay. Just wanted to make sure Fortnite was not off.
the Imagined Order are more distracted by their newfound prisoner, Agent Jones. After being stuck in the loop, he was arrested for treason, but little
Wow.
do they know, someone else has been discovered too. The Foundation, dropped at the bottom of the ocean, wakes up. Months have passed since he was ejected from the Zero Point, and he has no idea where he is. Leaving the ocean, he stumbles across Gotham City, the last place that the Zero Point was calibrated to. In this strange world, the Foundation is immediately approached by Batman, who assumes he's a threat. After fighting, they talk it out, where the Foundation reveals that he has sworn enemies with the Imagined imagined order and has nothing to do with the loop. They want to take down the IO and liberate the 0 point, just like Batman does. He explains that the 7 have always had an advantage over the IO because they have the ability to create sideways rifts. This is a way to traverse different realities without the 0 point. This technology was experimented with in Chapter 1 through the rocket launch. The only problem is, it takes a long time for the rift to close, making it extremely risky. On the other hand, the IO doesn't know how to do this. They need to use pure portals, basically the ones opened by their guns. Learning all of this, Batman agrees to help the Foundation return home. Once back, he realizes that he needs to find
the queue waiting screen? What queue waiting screen? Huh? I'm supposed to be in a waiting screen? Chat? Help? Oh, was I meant to be in these? Sorry for anybody who's watching this after I posted on YouTube. I didn't know if I was supposed to be in a waiting screen. They didn't do this last time. Oh, I don't even think the queue's up because it's supposed to start at 1:30 p.m. I think we're set.
Jones immediately. A lot has changed since being thrown from the spire, but before then, he must update the other members of the 7 and figure out a plan to stop the last reality. Sloan and the Imagined Order have never cared about the fate of the island. As long as they maintain control of the orb, everyone dying, it's perfectly okay. It's happened time and time again, like the Zero Crisis or the Final Showdown, but the 7, as usual, have to swoop in and save the day.
The last reality is
Oh, and I remember that. She opened a rift to the other aliens.
Wake him up. You just had to be the hero, Jones. You know what happens to heroes?
They, live to fight another day?
Not this time. Do it.
Hey Siri, who voices Sloan in Fortnite?
Person, Jones. Although I do plan to enjoy it.
Never mind, she sounded familiar.
See what that is.
And then Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, when I made that famous meme. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson! I still can't believe Dwayne Johnson added me in one of his videos.
I got over it.
That shit was hilarious.
You came back for me.
You promised me Jeno.
Well, love you too.
So that's why he said you promised me Jenna. I didn't understand at the time.
Everyone follow me to the
I thought
bridge.
bro was
We'll
just
be safe
yapping.
there.
And I know this part too.
Don't worry, guys. I'll move the.
I'll try to commit the Fortnite lore to memory, but I don't be playing throughout the season like that to be paying attention. But basically,
I know another way.
don't let the 0 point into the wrong hands.
Careful.
Break the IO's loop, break the IO in general. Stop the last reality from happening. Don't let them get the 0 point.
Where's my gun?
Liberate the 0 point.
Okay, I may have dropped it in the 0 point.
Why does she make me keep saving you?
The game mode is open now. I don't want to leave Fortnite because I've never had to restart the game to join the game mode. What's the game mode called? Like Big Bang or something? Disabled. The queue's disabled. IO versus the 7. The Big Bang. All right. Hang on, this is going to be a part of the video I post on YouTube. I guess. I think I could watch while the queue's going.
Well, what about that?
Get ready to swim.
I remember that skin. I remember this too. The island flipped upside down. Cube Queen got flattened. The Zero War. Temporary offline. Looks like the battle buses headed out are full. Give it another shot in a few minutes. Fuck you mean? It just started, bro.
The island has flipped. The Imagined Order have been caught by total surprise, but so were the Seven. Their plan to take back control of the island has been stopped short by the caretaker breaching the wall, and because of this, their hiding spot for the past 4 years has been revealed. This whole time, they were living on the other side of the island at a place named Sanctuary, where they could keep their friends close, but enemies closer. Now, this peaceful retreat has been exposed to the Imagined Order, who are furious and already planning their counterattack. The Seven and IO have been at each other's throats, but never took full-scale action.
Wait.
The other side hiding spot for the past 4 years, the island has been stopped short by the caretaker breaching the wall, and because of this, their hiding spot for the package flipped. The Imagined Order have been caught by total surprise, but so were the Seven. Their plan to take back control of the island has been stopped short. This whole time they were living on the other side of the island at a place named Sanctuary.
I was so mad I lost track.
Keep their friends close, but enemies closer. Now this
the Seven's been under the whole island the whole time?
Who are furious and already planning their counterattack.
Dog.
The Seven and IO have been at each other's throats, but never took full-scale action.
Like the queue just started. How the hell is it already full? Why would they start the queue minutes early? So then we have issues like this. They should have just started it at 1:30.
Action against each other until now, where the tension has reached boiling point. And
so now the IO is boxing with the Seven.
As the Seven recruit as many loopers as possible, the IO already has them outgunned. Other members of the team join the fight, such as the Origin, who is drafting up battle plans to push back against the army. He has one of the most interesting backstories in the Seven. Once known as the Cube King, he ultimately realized that their dark energy could only be used for evil, so he escaped, leaving his identity behind for a new life. He was captured by the Imagined Order shortly afterwards, who tortured him for answers, but one day, the Seven broke in and rescued him. He walked out of that prison with a new name, the Origin, and has been their field tactician ever since. But he's not the only member
Seven's crazy.
Life. The Order and the Imagined are the sisters that Foundation asked Jones to find. We don't know how they were reunited, but both of them are available to help in the war against their father, Geno.
What?
The Imagined has been spending her entire life trying to take revenge on her father. As children, he genetically modified them to be perfect warriors with immortality and super strength. Reality was their playground, but one day, things changed in an instant. One of the members of his inner circle offered him a bed. Could the sisters become the first ever to escape the loop, and how long would it take? Geno was confident, but his obsession with perfection was also their downfall. The sisters did end up escaping the loop, but not fast enough, and when they returned home, the loop had created snapshots. Only these versions were more brutal, and Geno had a realization. He replaced his own daughters with more powerful snapshots, forcing the sisters to turn their backs on him and join the Seven under new names.
Damn.
However, despite being twins, they have very different motives. The Order wants to help destroy the loop and give people their freedom, while the Imagined simply wants revenge. Despite all of this manpower, there's only one person left who could help win the fight, and
Dog, are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Come on with this shit, bro. I sat here all day just to be disconnected from Fortnite. And I probably can't even go back in the fucking game. I'm reacting to somebody else's stream if this happens, bro. Hang on, I'm reopening it right now. You can keep watching the video.
And she crashed onto the ice moon years ago.
I hate companies. I hate companies so much.
As far as the others are concerned, Paradigm is dead and a traitor, yet the scientist always held out hope. He's in love with her and is desperate to see her again. After breaking through to her, turns out she's alive but trapped inside the mech. To convince the others, scientist tells him that he was talking with the AI in her suit instead. At that same time, Sloane is busy on her counterattack. With the loopers rally behind the Seven, she realizes they're losing the battle and decides on a more destructive plan. Instead of wasting resources by fighting on land, she calls up her Doomsday department and begins working on a device known as the Collider. Yeah, the same one that was going to be used during the final showdown before Paradigm talked them out of it. If it destroys the Seven for good, Sloane will stop at nothing to achieve that goal. The Order hears about these plans and tells
fuck!
rescue mission is a go, not for Paradigm, but for her mech, which will be essential to destroying the Collider and winning the Zero War. Before they could do that, they need a powerful energy in order to power the mech, called the Zero Shard. In a secret mission, the Seven sneak into the bridge with the help of Agent Jones, who explores the wreckage. He finds his old office, which is now upside down, and picks up a framed photo. It's of his wife and kids, which he left behind hundreds of years ago. You see, when you join the Imagined Order, you swear an oath, and in return are granted immortality. Your family can also take this offer, but they need to live on the island, and Jones's family refused to do that, despite living on a dangerous homeworld. As a result, they weren't immortal and only had protection. They lived to ripe old ages, as Jones was forced to watch his wife die. As his kids got older too, he told the Imagined Order that he wanted to go back and grow old, dying with his grandchildren that he barely knew. He was just too useful to Sloan by then, and she reminded him that if he quit, his family would lose the protection on their homeworld. So he stayed, for descendants he has never met. Now that is eating him up inside, and as he dwells on it, the mission must continue. They continue their search for the Zero Shard, eventually finding out that it's located on the Ice Moon. Perfect, they can crush two birds with one stone. Well, that's until they approach a frozen castle, something that has remained undisturbed for a very long time. As the crew walk inside, they find a room full of artifacts, ancient weapons frozen in pillars. And at the end of the corridor, the Ice King, who reveals his true intentions after all this time. Greetings, visitors. To reach my throne room alive is an achievement indeed. Uncounted ages ago, brave allies and I began collecting items of power, things and beings too dangerous to exist. My worst fears were realized when my staunchest comrade argued for using these items to alter realities to our liking. I was forced to freeze him, my other knights, and all we had acquired. So yes, this explains why the Ice King and Fire King were at war with each other, despite the fact that they used to share a round table. He wasn't a prisoner because of a small disagreement. The Ice King was protecting reality this entire time. The reason the Ice Moon is so uninhabitable is because it was designed that way, so he could be isolated for all time. Now that they're standing in his impenetrable fortress, their presence here proves they are too dangerous to remain free. But before they can be wiped out by the Ice King, a familiar face shows up, Paradigm. She grabs them and destroys the castle. We're headed back to the island one way or another. The Zero War is about to end.
Crew to battle stations.
I'm a little annoyed. Should piss me off.
Don't have much time to hit the collider. Clear a path.
Fish Fighter Stormy 172.
Legend? I thought you were on the case.
Yeah, nothing we can't handle. Just as soon as we figure it out.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. This is our chance. Divert power to blade strike. Hold on!
So that's why this event happened.
In the wreckage, the final battles commence. Dr. Sloan is the Seven's last obstacle before reaching the Collider.
Sloan, you don't have to do this.
Always so dramatic. Any last words, Jones?
Damn.
So with Sloan out of the picture, the Order and the Imagine look up, only to spot their father, Geno.
Oh,
He's here
wow.
to personally face off against them and gets the Order in a chokehold. This is ridiculous. You're still my blood. Just ask and I'll let you live. Send you somewhere safe. Little does he know, the Imagine is...
Hang on. Gonna reopen Fortnite. This is actually some bullshit, dude. I get kicked out for no reason.
very interested. I have a better idea. We'll set you somewhere, Father, everywhere. And one last sacrifice, the Imagine decides that killing Geno is worth the cost. She gets her final wish, tackling him straight into the 0 point, and as it cycles through countless realities, they are both ripped apart, atoms scattered across the Omniverse.
Who is that?
The 0 point is focused on Geno. This is our best chance to find him.
Let's go!
All right, it's up to you now. We don't have much time. Don't worry, I got you.
Jones and the Foundation chase Geno, not expecting to see him fading away. Imagine has died in his arms and he's slowly passing too. Geno has one final message for the Foundation. You always believed my methods were abhorrent, that you knew a better way. Congratulations, and now you get to prove it. I genuinely hope you're right, because if you fail, it means the end of everything. I have to go now. I have to admit, it's good to lay my burden down after all this time. It'll be nice to rest. He fades into nothing. Geno is dead and the Imagined Order have been defeated. The Zero War is over and they won. Celebrations across the island spread like wildfire. Now the Zero Point is finally liberated. It can blossom, nature takes over, but not everything is as it seems. The orb starts sending out distress signals, and strange relics begin to appear around the island. The scientist is confused. They can't understand why it's doing this. But it's all the work of a villain hiding in the shadows, a herald who is secretly using the Zero Point to search across the Omniverse.
I remember that name, the Herald.
She finds the Nothing. This is a truly evil presence that gives her the dark power of Chrome, and it's about to be unleashed upon the island in the name of her old friends, the Last Reality.
So the Herald came and chromed everybody. That was what that happened. That was.
With Geno out of the way and the seven
that was the purpose for that.
Everyone, the scientist, Origin, and a whole lot more are devoured, turned into Chrome, while Paradigm is the sole survivor. The only thing she can do is return to her homeworld, creating a plan that'll bring her friends back and save reality. Except Chrome is just too powerful.
Jeez. Does Fortnite stream their own events with no commentary? Who streams with no commentary for these events? Let me know in the chat. Actually, some bullshit that I could sit up here all day and then the shit doesn't work.
The Herald destroys the island to expose the Zero Point, ready for the Last Reality to swoop in and take it. Lucky for us, in a surprising turn of events, the Zero Point protects itself, destroying the mothership and fleeing. It's here that Paradigm comes into play. Using Zero Fusion, she's able to work with the orb and rebuild the island. Grabbing from countless realities to form a new world, everything is pieced back together.
When does Fortnite do no commentary? Are they streaming it right now?
With the 7 turned to Chrome and the Imagined Order gone, it is time for a fresh start. Gone, it is time for a fresh start.
So basically the 7 are gone too.
On this new island, the scientist robot assistant, Amy,
everyone's
gives us
gone.
A final message from Paradigm. She asks us to deliver a mysterious kinetic ore to the one who lives in this medieval castle. We do so, learning that its ruler is the Ageless, a young king who looks a little too familiar. The reality was brought to the island during Zero Fusion, and it becomes apparent who this actually is.
Don't worry, Fortnite will replay the event 2 times after the first one happens because there's a lot of people in the game right now. Wait, so Fortnite's actually gonna replay it? That's what they said on Twitter or something?
Judging from the banners, his appearance, and obsession with perfection, we're looking at Geno. Well, a snapshot of him. This is the ruler of the Oathbound who was left in Geno's place when he abandoned his homeworld. His right-hand man is Stellan the Rift Warden, who wishes to create a bridge to new realities. It wasn't possible with their medieval technology until they were brought to the island and discovered kinetic ore. With our refined version, they have unlocked the power to create pure portals. Yes, the origins of the Imagined Order are replaying themselves in real time, and the ore was a big help. But Stellan can't make this portal without another influence. A voice that guides him every step of the way. He kept this to himself, terrified of what he would do if he disobeyed their orders.
There is a being, a shapeless man. He watches us with dark purpose. If we do not finish the Rift Gate, the consequences will be terrible.
The final step in building this bridge to realities is deep in the forest. A bronze vault made to protect the Zero Point. Of course you need this power in order to make pure portals, and the voice in Stellan's head shows in the way. Except it's quickly becoming obvious that this Rift Gate wasn't made to connect realities. It's a portal leading to the Shapeless Man. More importantly, his voice in Stellan's head has dark intentions, and his identity could already be known. Only one man has the overwhelming power to rebuild himself atom by atom. The real Geno. Turns out that after the Foundation and Jones left him to die, this wasn't the end of his story. And while he remains shapeless, he's directing his original kingdom to bring him back to the island. At least that's the intention. So Amy begins an investigation of her own as we send test subjects through the gate. They return disfigured or corrupted by darkness. It seems that everything Amy sends through the portal immediately goes searching for him, as he is her creator. But when they return, they give us an update on the fate of the Seven.
He's different now. They're all different now. As we speak, they changed. It sculpts his existence anew. A fate darker than the worst imaginable. You'll find him. But will you get there in time to save him?
The Foundation once said that their armor keeps them alive in different realities, even the nothing beyond them. But after being devoured by Chrome, they're different now, slowly losing themselves to the darkness. Amy, as a robot, is programmed to protect the scientist and does everything in her power to save him. She prepares a rescue mission with a new body and goes through the Rift Gate. This will be the last time we see Amy. Instead, the portal begins to destabilize, bringing more realities to the island before breaking down and closing. The resulting earthquakes cause the ground to collapse on itself, revealing this abandoned world. The Shapeless Man's plan failed, but there's another villain around the corner, and he will change the storyline as we know it forever. Before that happens, we look deep into the jungle where our mind is blown. In the wreckage of a crushed tank, Dr. Sloan emerges.
Oh, hell no.
She survived the Zero War and is confused by how she got here. However, it's not long before she gets her bearings and begins to investigate this strange ancient world. In the ruins, she finds markings that predict the future, along with an apparatus used by those who lived here thousands of years ago. She had no idea what happened to this society. They were an advanced civilization who used the stars to project the future, and yet they vanished without a trace. The markings seem to show an incoming eclipse that'll bring the end of the world. But with further research, Sloan realizes that this phenomenon isn't natural. How could the ancients predict this with the stars if it wasn't a natural event? There's only one explanation: it has already happened before. They're warning us that soon it'll happen again. So Sloan realizes the signal is all too familiar and calls an old friend for backup. And just like that, it's time for the eclipse to arrive.
I think I found the no commentary stream.
Covered and the island is shrouded in darkness, Cato Thorne makes himself known. He's a vampire who's made a whole career collecting various artifacts from across reality. On the surface, he runs a successful hotel resort business, but in the shadows, Cato has a time machine. He uses this to travel through history, collecting relics and treasures for his own personal collection, such as Oro's skull, Midas' severed hand, and an ancient calendar which seemed to have ties to the Seven. Now, he's arrived in 2023 at the perfect opportunity for Sloan to pull off a daring heist. She's abandoned the imagined order, or what's left of it, realizing the error of her ways, or so we think, as she keeps to herself and focuses on this mysterious plan. Phase 1 of this operation involves stealing the time machine from under Cato Thorne's nose. She hires a group of professional thieves to pull off the heist of a century as they sneak into his mansion and get away without a problem. Before Cato can retaliate and feast on his prey, he has even bigger worries. As a time-traveling vampire, he has made a lot of enemies, especially hunters like Shimmerdusk, who have spent years chasing him. Now, without the time machine as an escape route, Cato is left defenseless, and she slays her arch nemesis once and for all. With Cato dead and the device in Sloan's hands, it's time for Phase 2. They experiment with the machine at a temporary headquarters, bringing artifacts from 2018 to their front yard. It functions as intended, and Sloan is confident that this will work. She just needs a helping hand from an old acquaintance, Agent Jones. He's laid low after the Zero War, but with Sloan's influence, she persuades him to go on her secret mission, to go to the past. His goal is to extract an unknown thing or person without changing the timeline. So they set the date, July 12, 2018, and Jones begins his journey. All that's there to guide him are audio logs left.
Is that why OG Fortnite's happening?
Messages from the future back in time with a deadly reminder.
Everything you do will ripple forward to this very moment. You're back here for a reason. And it's not to change the future, by the way. Drop that fantasy right now. This is an extraction, and you're leading the way.
Well, despite this, Jones has started to alter the timeline. The Ice King and his prisoner never arrive in the island. The mech never gets constructed.
So learning all this is basically useless.
Jones ties the time machine to the scientist's rocket. The future, for the first time, is unknown.
This is the first time in countless lifetimes that I don't know what happens next. We're both heading off into the unknown. I guess this is goodbye for this me and that you. But we'll meet again. Reality's not done with us yet. Keep the campfires burning, Jones. Wherever and whenever you go.
Thank you guys so much for making it to the...
Wow. Yeah, Fortnite's lore is pretty intricate. Okay, so I'm going to go hunt down a live stream that can do this non-commentarily. But first, I gotta make the entire Fortnite lore a stream highlight. It's gonna take me like a couple of seconds. Bear with me, folks. Okay. Create. There we go. Now, yeah, that's pretty annoying. I've literally been signed in all day before the event happened. This guy seems to be doing it with no commentary, but there's a lot of stuff on his screen, so I hope he moves it, or you know, Fortnite can just stop being weird and just stream their own events. Why the hell would you post the event afterward when you could just do it now? But I need to go verify what y'all was talking about. That's so stupid, man. Like, why don't y'all just increase your server capacity? That's annoying. Right, y'all need bigger servers. Like, there's no reason. Everyone go write delay under there. They're not gonna delay it. It's like literally right next to the time. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna watch this event. I prepared all damn day for this event. I was sitting here playing this game that I don't even play normally, so I'm gonna watch this. God, everything just went wrong in like 2 seconds. I can't take this anymore? Yeah, no one can take this anymore. Oh, I should probably mute that. You guys probably don't want to hear that bring shit every 2 seconds. Sorry about that. They can't afford bigger servers, but they can afford 500 plus collabs. Yeah, I know, right? Ugh. Let's see. Okay, this guy. I love him. Nope, love this guy. So subscribe to this guy. I'm gonna put him in the description. I should probably put it here. I will put your link in the description, whoever the hell you are. Oh, no commentary life. It says an hour on Xbox. I'm done with this. Yeah, I'm sorry. Beggars can't be choosers right now, so I'm not going to talk about how pixelated it is. That's probably my fault. It's so garbage. Like, how do y'all plan an event 5 days ago, but y'all don't at least, like, have a special server with a crap ton of capacity in it? Come on with this, y'all. Or delay this like 10 more minutes? Open some slots, turn some keys? What, like, Epic, what the hell is y'all doing? How is he making this camera do that? Cause no, I'm not gonna sit here for like 30 minutes when I already got y'all when the stream was meant to happen. Maybe I'll do a stream with me actually doing the event or a video, but I ain't finna just have y'all waiting here. That's fucked up. I didn't get to do the Galactus event either, and I'm still sore about that, but y'all didn't mind. So $6 minutes. Bro, I'm gonna be 10 minutes late. Bro, you don't even gotta be late. Just watch this with me. Because we all know... Oh. New Bendy teaser. Anyway. Y'all already know Epic ain't gonna change their timer. And they're not even telling us how long the event's gonna be. Like, how long is it gonna be? Like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 3? Shit, I was in here like 2 hours in advance, and your server still shit on me. Lying asses. I was fashionably late. I mean, early. It's probably not going to be worth it. I'm lying. Probably. But at least, like, I would at least like to see it and rate it for myself. It's supposed to be the longest event they've ever had. Oh, Jesus. I'm not redoing this. We're gonna watch this shit all in one go, and then I'm done. What's up? All right, so we're gonna watch the... If you're still in queue, will you miss the event? Yes. See, this is what I don't understand. Why don't they just have, like, for the people who don't make it into the event, why don't they have on the game, like, I don't know, some live footage of somebody playing the event? So at least nobody missed the shit, and they don't have to replay it twice. Or they can go live on their YouTube channel with an Epic representative and just show the event. I don't even gotta show it 6 more damn times. Just have someone playing it somewhere, shutting the hell up so we can enjoy it. I don't think that's too much to ask. That's literally asking someone to sit in front of a console. They're basically a YouTuber for the day. That person's an asshole who knocked them over. If you see Freddy Fazbear in this event, don't be surprised. I'm pretty sure we don't see new characters during the events, right? They already released the Chapter 5 trailer. Unless they do show more people in the events, and then they release them later, but then they show characters that they'll release once the event starts. I don't know. We'll see if Freddy appears. Oh my god, I'm so pissed that just happened to me. Next showing is in 5 hours. Fuck that! No, I'm watching this event right now. Kick me out the damn game and then tell me to wait 5 hours for the next showing. I don't want to watch it after I don't want to watch it after. I want to watch it live. I just broke my TV. I just smashed my TV in front of 10 guests at my event party because of this queue. My wife took our crying kids and said they're spending a week at the hotel. This queue has ruined my life. Nah. Shit really do be happening to gamers during Fortnite events, bro. Especially if they mess up. Oh, wow, he actually did post a teaser, though. It's just a screenshot. Wrong video. Wrong video. Sorry, my mind just wandered. Forgot I was streaming for 2 seconds. Okay, I know this guy talks. I was literally just watching his video. Yeah, how to fix the queue times? There's literally no way, buddy. Try again. Man's trying to grind up views for people who can't watch the event. Shame on you, pal. Shame on you. Alright, the event's about to start in like a couple of seconds. Smack that like button if you're hyped. I'm so mad I lost viewers because my fucking game crashed, bro. That's actually insane. I lost people watching. I'm getting flashbacks of the Galactus event where people were pissed at me. Move your control stick, bro. Like, no, it's glitched. Can't do any. I thought he crashed. I thought he crashed for 2 seconds. Oh my god. I thought he crashed for like 2 seconds. Did anybody else screen just freeze right there, or is my monitor just having problems? Here we go. What's the event? Show me this event that my game crashed for. I just realized I gotta be ready to turn down my game because Eminem's gonna be performing. Alright. Oh, another rift opened. What's coming through? Another rift opened. Another rift opened. No, it's breaking that one that's opening. So there's just gonna be one big ass rift? Oh? Oh, the meteor. Okay, so they saved the island. Probably. No. Why is this person getting the camera views so right? Oh, snap. Focus. Jeez. That meteor is corrupted as hell. Oh, it's happening all over again. It is beautiful as hell. Oh my gosh. So pixely. Oh, the battle bus got taken. Oh no. Not again. Damn. What happened? Imagine this ends with another black hole. Oh, never mind. We back. Damn. Fall Guys? What? What? Fall Guys in Fortnite? Chicago Bulls? Legos? What? Nah! What in the hell? What rift did you fall into? Are we all in this together? They turned the fucking Legos? What? Nah, I'm pissed I missed this. I'm mad as hell I missed this. Wait, so they just in the Lego universe? Or is Fortnite turning into Legos? They, what the fuck? Oh my god, Lego versions of the skins. What was that, Lego Midas? What was that? Or Lego Gino, I forgot. Okay, so this is just like a watch event. It's not like something you're directly interacting with. That's fine. Please make this an actual part of the map, though. Oh my gosh. So when the hell does Eminem come into play? Must have been trippy as hell. So they just fallen into different realities, bro. Fucking Rocket League? Or was that Hot Wheels? No, that's probably Hot Wheels. I thought that was Rocket League. Nope, that's fucking Rocket League. You can't mistake that music and those cars. Are you sure are you not gonna play this after the stream? No. Well, I mean, if the game is open after the stream, I'll play it. Oh wow, can you drive? No, I don't think you can drive. I'm not gonna play this after they showed this, because apparently this is gonna be a long event. God, this guy's stream is so like pixelated. But beggars can't be choosers right now, and I'm so mad. Air dodge. It's real? Wait, y'all get leaks about this shit? What reality are they going into next? I seen a microphone. I thought for a second when I seen the micro. Oh, I think it's Eminem time. I don't want to get copyright striked. It's gotta be Eminem time. I've seen a bunch of instruments. Yep. I know that song. You are not gonna get me copyright striked, Marshall Mathers. I've listened to all your music. Oh my god, shady. Bro is spitting right now. No, I'm about to turn y'all down, and I'm about to turn this up because I like Eminem. Oh my god, what are they doing? Get off the stage. Oh, now I'm really glad I'm not on this. I can't do rhythm games. I suck at them. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Joke. Oh my god, I love this shit. I just realized if I sing the lyrics, I think you can get copyright claimed for that. So I'm glad I fucked up right there. Actually, no, you only get copyrighted if you sound just like him. So no, I'm fine. I like how the crowd's singing. You better. Oh. Yo, who interrupted Eminem? Huh, Marshall Mathers, we gotta get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm turning the live stream back up. Oh my god, it's Godzilla. Never mind. Yeah, Godzilla. Bro, they just got Eminem spitting out here. Oh, that's cool. He's like destroying buildings like he's actually Godzilla and shit. Kaiju Eminem. You can play it? Yeah, from the looks of it. I watched people play like a racing thing with Rocket League cars. And then I seen like a rhythm game for Eminem's Lose Yourself. But now it just looks like you're watching him sing Godzilla. How you gonna play an Eminem song and censor it? That's lame. It's almost like y'all shouldn't just choose the damn song if you have to censor it. Or maybe just not the rapper, because Eminem be cussing every 2 seconds. Like, bro is just spitting and then it just, like, drops out in audio. Like, just ruining the flow when you censor the shit. Yeah, man, stop indeed. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna play another song, so I'm just gonna wait. Because I think I'm already treading a... Oh, no, they left the Eminem universe. Come on! Stop buffering. Okay, they left the Eminem universe. A graveyard? Lots of universes? Are they gonna head back home? Shit. That's crazy seeing the Fortnite multiverse around you, though. That's home, right? Yep, head back. What? 2 minutes? 2 minutes for what? Wait, maybe... Oh, maybe they delayed the end of the event for 2 minutes so more people can get to this screen and experience shit in the same way. It says 2 minutes. It can't be it. That was a cool event. Seeing Legos and Fall Guys. And seeing Eminem. I like Eminem. It's not over. The timer does something. Short ass concert. Did people like not read the event description? It said Eminem featured. It's not supposed to be like a big ass concert. Featured's like a 2 second, 2 minute thing. Somebody said it's literally an ad in the chat. This is the best event ever, hands down. Probably. I wish I could just experience it, but I got kicked out the game. I feel like you should like have a priority queue if you're in there like hours longer than somebody else. I was on time like 5 hours ago. Get the fuck out of here. I swear to God, if these 30 seconds pass and they say see us in 3 more hours, I'm gonna punch the shit out of whoever directs any of these events at Epic. I will personally start walking right now to Epic headquarters. Where is that at? Never mind. I just got a castle with the name Epic. Alright, 6 more seconds till whatever the timer does. The timer's just gonna bring you back to the menu screen. Exit. Exit? 2 minutes just to say exit? Well, come on, buddy. Hit the exit button. See if there's something else. A post-credit screen or some shit. was an okay event, but damn, they really gonna replay that when y'all could have just streamed it? Wait, he exited. He exited. It's a white screen. Why the fuck did the screen just turn TikTok mode? Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell this guy thank you for streaming. I'm gonna hit that like button on that, because he was definitely a save for everybody who waited 4 hours just to get nothing. I don't know. Should I wait the 10 minutes to, if he gets right back in, I was about to say, should I wait the 10 minutes just to get inside and see the event myself, or what? I don't really think there was anything I missed. Right? Like, we've seen the Lego universe, we've seen the M&M universe, we've seen Fall Guys on the screen, so I guess Fall Guys are gonna start running around with guns. What else did we see? I said Legos, M&M, Fall Guys. Yeah, and Rocket League for some reason. Maybe we're gonna use Rocket League cars this season. That was it. Yeah, there's no point in waiting the 10 minutes. I'm gonna let some other kid who wants to fucking play the game take my spot. There's no point for me to take up this shit. That was great. It was something. No Freddy Fazbear. We'll get him one day. You have to wait until 5 p.m. Yeah, fuck that. Some kid can take my cue. There's 2 more today. I'm good. All right, so that was the Fortnite event. I'm a little, what's the word? I don't know. I'm just pissed that my spot got taken. All right, I'm going to make this a stream highlight before I end off the video so you guys can just sit tight and be mad about stuff like me. Pissed at me. Move your control stick, bro. Like, no, it's glitched. Can't do anything. I thought he crashed. I thought he crashed for 2 seconds. Oh my god. I thought he crashed for like 2 seconds. Did anybody else screen just freeze right? Alright, there we go. What is that event called? Fortnite Big Bang? Here we go. That was disappointing. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. God, I hope FNAF is not in Fortnite. I do. It would be so hilarious to see a Freddy Fazbear model with a gun. I should have just reacted to Ninja's, like, stream. He would have actually had, like, clear, like, cut content. The oldest Fortnite video ever. You know what? Before this live stream ends, let's watch the oldest Fortnite video together. After that event that we went through. Jesus, this really is the oldest Fortnite video ever.
I cannot stand players that do that.
And then you got the hot mics. They need to bring back hot mics.
With that, right?
Wait, that's not hot mics. I think he's just talking shit to the guy who just tried to kill him with a pickaxe. Jesus, man, why does like OG Fortnite actually kind of look good though?
Orange. An orange scar.
Various trash
Now I
eliminated.
need help because this is good.
The way he loots, this is super OG. Seriously. Oh my god, I remember when the timer used to look like that. Jeez. Oh my god. And that's how loud gunfire used to be. The weapon switch used to be a little faster though. Bro's weapon switch feels like it's more today.
This gun's ridiculous. I need to go on a spree here.
My god. I need to see him build. Damn, when the pickaxes did no damage. I don't even remember pickaxing people a lot. I always just found a gun hid in a corner and then died because I suck at Fortnite. I've always sucked at Fortnite. They should bring back team killing and finding enemies' location. Yeah, they really should. My god. Oh my god, aim where he's going, bro. Time your shots. What are you doing, buddy? Damn.
Someone definitely heard that. I need this ammo though.
Storm eye shrinking. Did he win this game? That's the real question. God, man. I don't know why I'm getting goosebumps.
Alright, I gotta use this thing. Shield. Give me the
What
shield.
should they bring back from this, like, day of Fortnite? Sorry, while I'm watching this, I'm also adding a thumbnail to the Big Bang livestream event. Bro. Retail Row, back in OG days. I remember dying here a lot. People camping inside the store.
Ridiculous.
Bro, the high a Golden Scar gives a Fortnite kid is actually insane. Like, once you pick up a Scar, you'll never, like, put it down. You never get off that high. I missed it because I had an hour-long queue. I think they're going to replay the event at some point of the day. I'm not replaying that. Because I'm stubbornly annoyed that I had to get kicked out despite being in the game for multiple hours before the event started. But the event was nice. It's coming back. Was confirmed recently. What's coming back?
Up over this hill.
What, OG Fortnite's coming back? I thought they already had it.
Because this is really small.
From who and plus you have those teammates that kills you for having a scar. It's funny. They should add it back. Who's with me? Yeah. Oh, the OG map is gonna come back? So they took it away for just a little bit? Again? Wait, so that thing that tells you your bullets aren't gonna travel through stuff was a circle, not an X? I don't remember that. Yeah, that little red circle that keeps appearing. Oh my god, someone's coming up. Yo, Fortnite players used to be so oblivious. There's like no awareness here.
Oh, man.
Like this dude's been shot for like 15 minutes straight and he just did not react.
See another one. I think that was him.
Event was a good one. Oh, he got sniped. There's nothing more traumatizing than the sound of a Fortnite sniper bullet going right past your head. Time your shots, pal.
Come on, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. This guy's gonna be coming out.
6 people left. Take that. Take that little pot. Drink it. Oh my god. Here we go. Bro is whiffing. He still has better aim than me.
He's got the advantage. I gotta get up here.
Yo, they're so oblivious. Like, he's not even worried about, like, his back being exposed. He is not built yet in any of these clips. Look at how slow building looks. Like, he's not creating a cellular tower in, like, 15 seconds. He almost just got sniped. I still build like that to this day. Just real slow. It's really pissing me off how he's walking through the ammo and like none of it's going into his inventory.
Whoops. I need your medium bullets, please.
Bro, you need all of his bullets. Like, you are dry right now.
4 left, 7 kills. Come on, man.
Sis, what did I miss?
Everybody hiding at.
It was a pretty cool event. I don't want to explain it if you haven't seen it though. Just reverse. Did I say reverse? Just rewind back in the live stream if you want to see it through me. I just posted the event on YouTube. So this dude knows how to lead his shot when he's sniping, but he doesn't know how to lead his shots when he's like shooting normally. Bro was shooting the air sometimes. What is bro doing? Like,
The sensitivity is just way too fucking high in this.
I feel like that bullet should have kind of got him. Oh, they boxing over there. They fighting. I swear, if he goes through all of this just to not get the victory royale, I'm gonna be mad. I want to see the old screen too for a victory. I didn't get to see it too much because I sucked.
Over here.
Opinions on the event? It was okay.
Ooh, 1v1. Let's go.
Wasn't too bad. You got 8 bullets in that scar left, pal. Go get some fucking rounds.
I need your medium bullets.
Oh, you need all of those bullets over there, even for guns you don't have. God, the looting. The looting is so cringe. He's in there. He's so in there. He's in the house. He's in that house. Is he in there? Did you see him? Oh, he dropped nades. Never mind. Jesus, man. He's just like me. He has all the bills in the world, but he's like, or the building materials in the world, but he's not using them. If you don't grab some motherfucking ammo, dude.
Yeah!
He just stood there.
Folks.
God.
Hell yeah.
Fortnite really used to just look like that.
Victory Royale. How many we got? How many kills? Straight beast.
Straight beast. Jesus.
Woo.
Dude, the loading screen too. My God. Well, alright guys, that was the oldest Fortnite video ever. I thought we should watch that to decompress after me completely failing to get inside of the live stream event. Alright, I'm gonna post that video as a highlight, and after I do that, that will signify the end of this video. Because I'm tired and I'm angry. Alright. Thank you for attending to the live stream. I will see you guys later. Peace out. And I'm sorry again for Epic servers being so damn trash and me not being able to join the event. I'm excited for the Lego part though. You should be. That was peak. They actually need to add that as a part of the next island. Like, they need to add like some type of like some portal gate that turns your Fortnite character into a Lego. I want to see what Lego Goku looks like. It went from 10 mil today to just 350K. What do you mean, like the Fortnite player base or something like that? Still can't believe we just got a whole Peter Griffin in Fort, bro. Okay. I think the highlight's finally uploaded. Let's see. Yep, the highlight has uploaded. All right, I am now ending the live stream right now. By the way, for the people who are still in here, join my Discord server in the description below.